Hey there YouTube and Emily Browning once again. This is Darkness Falls from 2003. And this is not available in Sweden on Blu Ray. This is an American import. I don't think it's available anywhere. Maybe in Europe somewhere or something like that. But I can't really see it because it's not really a big movie, you know. A lot of people are probably wondering what the hell is that for shit you're having there right now. It is basically like a rip-off of Candyman. It's about this kid, this town, when darkness falls. About this old lady Matilda that died 150 years ago, back in 2003, apparently. And when they lose the last, what is it called, baby tooth, if you do look, then she will come and grab you and take you to hell or something. The story kind of maybe doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's cool anyway. I don't care, it's a rip-off of Candyman or whatever. But Candyman is a rip-off also of something else. Because basically what all those movies specialize is based on. I'm sure it exists in every type of country. Here in Sweden they call it like the Black Lady or something. If you say her name in the mirror, she'll come and grab you. That is not in this movie though, but it is based on that. You probably have something like that in Australia as well, or in India or whatever, so anyone can relate to it. But if you're gonna see this movie, don't oh yeah, I'm gonna rent it or whatever, buy it. Do it because Emily Browning is in this movie, because she's in 10 minutes. I think it's even less. So forget about her. Her role is pretty much meaningless, if we should be honest. She's in the opening, so if you're just interested of seeing her work in it, yeah, then you're lucky. Then you don't have to sit for the entire movie. But for the rest of you who aren't Emily Browning super fans, this is a good PG-13 horror movie. It has I have not seen the Blu Ray yet, because I need to pick up a Blu Ray drive for my computer. Due to that way I can get a region-free one, because if I buy otherwise, region codes. But I have seen it a few times on downloads and things like that. I would love to see this Blu Ray just because the movie is shot so much in the dark. And I don't really feel like I'm gonna give much away about this movie either, because it's so good in many ways. It's it doesn't need a lot of blood, gore, it's nothing like that in it. It's just, and it ain't this cheap thing these movies with sounds and stuff either. It's something there in between. And since you don't really know any of the actors or actresses, it becomes very realistic. It's not like you said, yeah, it's Van Damme, it's that person. I mean, the only one I know is Emily Browning, and she's in the beginning of the movie, and pretty much forget about that little kid. Because the kids in the beginning of the movie are then the adults that grow up. Yeah, they were pretty wrong about that, because Emily's a midget. Sorry about that, Emily, I still love you. So, buy this thing, don't download it. Maybe get the DVD if you ever and get the high resolution out, because if you have not seen it, it's better that you get the full experiment, I think. That's all I have to say about Darkness Falls. I don't want to spoil anything about it or anything. It's just so great. And it is PG-13.